Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So this is Look What I Found, episode 41. And look, not heaps to show this week, but still some interesting finds. And a couple of nice coins which I like to keep, and you don't often find some high-grade 1969 50-cent coins. This was quite a nice one, so I figured I'd keep it. Also, probably a little bit better is a nice 83. So I like to keep some of those nicer coins. The only other 50-cent coin that I found this week was a Northern Territory, which was not too bad either. And Northern Territory 2001 Centenary of Federation coin. Oh, it's not even Northern Territory, it's a Western Australia. For some reason I thought that was the NT. And a couple of the 20-cent Federation. So this is the Victorian one, and this was a very nice condition coin. So always worth a few dollars each, especially in the higher grades. And this was actually an ender. So this was on the end of a roll, and you can see there it's got a little bit of wear from the roll, as you can see that sort of shiny sort of section, and that's typical of coins that are found on the end of a roll. So that's still a keeper though, not too bad. Don't come across them very often. Donald Bradman 20-cent coin from 2001 also, so that was just one that was in good condition for its age, so I kept that one as well. What else did I find? Ah, yes, 3 of the 2018 10-cent coins. For me, these have been very scarce, and so when I do come across them, I keep them. And this is the third lowest minted 10-cent coin, and you can still pick them up in very nice condition. So, well worth holding on to. Don't hold on to too many. Been many weeks since I've found a 2011, and literally I think it's been probably 2 or 3 episodes where I haven't found any of them. So this week I actually found 3. So I actually had a very good week on 10-cent coins, and I didn't go through heaps of rolls, but still always happy when I find a 2011, and I keep each and every one of them because it's the lowest minted 10-cent coin, and value wise $6 or $7 because they are so scarce. And whereas other people in other parts of the country will find rotated 50-cent coins, I've never found one of those, and there are lots of people who can't find 2011 10-cent coins, so they're willing to pay for them. So I keep them, and I have sold many of them. I've also given many of them away. This week was great for changeover coins. I found 4 of them, and probably this one on the top is probably the better one. And yeah, not as good as you go through them, but still, it's always going to be a keeper. Lowest minted 5-cent coin. I've said that many times on the channel, and it's always going to be one that I'll pluck out and keep. And each and every time I find one, I make sure I check to see if it's one of the alien error coins. And if you're unfamiliar with that video, make sure you look through my videos and look up or search for the alien error coin, because it's a die clash error. Now, the only other thing on this particular coin was maybe a slight planchet error, and if you can pick that out just behind the Queen's head after Elizabeth II, there's a bit of a ding there, but it looks like it could have been on the planchet prior to the minting process, that little divot there. So I haven't seen it come up on any other coin, so I'm assuming that it's possibly a planchet error. There's no other damage anywhere else on that coin, so that was a little bit of a bonus on that one. So the other 5-cent coin we've got there is, I found 2 of the 2019 JC effigy. Possibly a very low mintage coin. Certainly I find plenty of the IRBs, but the JC 5 cent coin is starting to go up in price, so certainly on the bag side of things. So $2 coin wise, not a heap to really chat about. And it's the only coloured coin I came across. I don't go through heaps of rolls, but this one here, being a Paralympic coin, was one I don't really find very often. So that's a 2016. So yeah, even when they were out and about and easy to find, I still wasn't finding many of them. Occasionally I'll keep these changeover $2 coins. In some ways this could be a bit of a sleeper coin. It may take off at some time in the future, so I do keep the higher grade ones. I don't keep ones that look like they're well worn. So that's one I'll keep for now. Last week I found two of the changeover coins, $1 changeover coins. So the lowest minted $1 coin, Mob of Ruse. There it is. So no other errors on this one, but it's the lowest minted, as I said, 560,000 of them produced, and certainly very, very difficult to find. And I go through many rolls of dollar coins. Really, I'm hunting for these guys. So when I find one, it's a happy day. Value wise, really moving, guys. These will be interesting to see where they're at in a few years' time. The dollar bags, which are the 10 coin bags, and the rolls are really starting to move. Only really a year or two ago they were around the $100 for a bag. Now they're sort of around the high 2s to 3s, $300 a bag for 10 of them. So that puts them in that sort of $30 range for an uncirculated coin. So it's it'll be interesting to see where it goes, if it sort of gets up anywhere near the red poppies. And my reason why it may not ever get to that sort of dollar figure, obviously there's a few more of them around. People were easily able to get the bags, so a lot more people are holding them, and it's a dollar coin and not a $2 coin. So I think these kind of coins may hit sort of $65 to $70 range over the same sort of time period, but I don't see it ever sort of getting to its, like, the poppy's going to keep moving. It's just it's going to be popular, and it's going to, like, I've seen them selling for $150 each recently. So I think these guys have still got a fair way to go, so they're still worth buying, even at $15 to $20 each. I think they're still worth buying. All right, so the Great Australian Coin Hunt. I found a few this week, and so I found the T and the P and the X, and yeah, I've been making a set, just circulated ones, just for fun, really. And I'm pretty sure, I think I needed the X. Yes, I did. So these ones are all ones that I've just pulled out of circulation, so that's why I'm just chucking in this set. And I'm going to put an X in there because I needed one. So I need a few more, which has just been fun, just finding the circulated ones. And so I need an M still for this one, a G, and I thought I found an A the other week. Maybe I did. So I need to grab that one out of my stash and put that A coin in there, and then I'll just need a couple more, and that'll make a full set. I've gone and ordered more of these folders for myself as well, while you still can. So I think they're $9 each, so well worth grabbing. Now, one of the big things that happens when you're going through dollar coins is you come up against this coin, and your heart skips a beat for a moment, and you think, could it be? Could it be? So one of the big things with the 1992 $2 coin is that there seems to be a quoted number of I think around 8,000 or something like that that have never really showed up. And we're talking about the Mob of Ruse coin, so I can't show you because this is not one of them. But the Mob of Ruse 1992 $1 coin. Now, couple have turned up recently. I think one may have been a proof coin, and one was certainly a Mob of Ruse standard circulating coin. From memory, I can't quite remember. It was I think last year a couple of them popped up, but this is the Barcelona Olympics coin. So this is this was in mint sets, and that's the reason why this one exists. But it did find its way into circulation. So look, it'd be great to find a Mob of Ruse, and it'd be worth many thousands. But yeah, just when you see the 1992, you just sort of hope for a moment that it's going to be a Mob of Ruse, but every single time it ends up being the Barcelona Olympics, which is still a nice find. So that one there is a keeper. And the only other interesting coin I come across this week was a 2018 $1 coin. Ordinarily not that interesting, but this one has a very small cud behind the top kangaroo here. Very small. So hopefully you can see that there. So that's the why I kept that one, and I haven't found any others with a cud on the 2018, I believe. So there are a couple on for sale on eBay, and I had a look. They're only about $7 or $8 for that coin, but still, it's well worth finding and keeping and holding on to if you want to make a few extra dollars from a $1 coin. Alright guys, that is it for now. Thanks very much for watching. Please give this video a like. It certainly helps my analytics, and hopefully more people come across my channel and this great hobby. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.